Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Sword of Mana. This is the final episode of the game. We are at the final save point of the game, by the way, and we're off to face off against the final enemy of the game, namely called Julius. So stuff's about to happen, and with all that's said and done, I think it's about time we finish this. By the way, this is a retake. So you beat my dragon. Oh well, in the end, such strength is a mere facade that fools only those in this world. Ahead is sacred territory. No one passes through but Julius the Divine. You, a god. Give me a break. The human heart is weak. Consequently, it seeks the veneer of strength. But Master Julius' heart does not waver. Perhaps you have some lingering doubts about your presence here. Is what you're doing really right? No doubt about it. We're taking you out, Julius, and that's that. Oh dear, I see. Then, by all means. Bogard! Is he? Behold, what is in his heart. Confess your sins! I gave my wife to sanctuary, knowing she'd never return again. Oh, behold, your Reverend Bogard is such a man. A man who treated his beloved so callously. Woe is me! And who is up next? Lester! Willie! Behold what is in their hearts. Confess your sins! When my sister was taken away by soldiers, along with a feeling of sadness was also a sense of relief that I would be free from her oppressive love. Well, how about that? Under the surface of this kind-hearted minstrel beats a cold-blooded heart. Sis. When Mana Village was attacked, I abandoned the villagers and our leader. I just ran. This Mana warrior, considered a lifelong friend by many, ran like a coward in the midst of crisis. You're up, Mana girl. Sheena! Izzy. At the consul's house when I first met Izzy, I envied him. My mother had been killed, but Izzy still had both of his parents. I was jealous of his happy home life. You shouldn't be. My home life is just crazy. That's right. You were coveting Izzy's cozy little home and family, and you prayed he'd be in your position. No! Well, how about it? When you look inside the hearts of your companions, it's not a pretty picture. What's wrong? You seem to hesitate. Bogart. Lester. Willie. Sheena? What do you think? Having glimpsed the hearts of those you trusted, can you truly say you don't have doubts? Do you remember when we saw each other for the first time in years at Cascade College? You hauled off and hit me because you thought I was a realm soldier. An amazing reunion if you think about it. You've traveled around, met people, and been through so much. And you've become an adult in the process. Inside, I'm still the same kid I always was. Me protecting you. What I wanted was for you to protect me. I tried to play the role of the tough guy for you, but the reality is, you're the strong one. Fool! You cast aside the sword. Is he? With the fate of the world at stake, you toss it away like trash? No. What I've thrown away are my doubts. But you've cast aside your heart, and you could never understand. I believe you. I realized something a while ago. Even if Julius took control, I couldn't fight you. Thank you, Sheena. It's because of you that I've come this far. And I'll keep an eye on you from now on. Together with my parents and Amanda. Oh, Izzy, Mother, Lady Medusa, Devious, Dark Lord, Amanda, all of you, please, give me strength! Grunts, I understand. Izzy, if my power will help your god Sheena, let me oblige. Sheena, now's not the time to die. You need to live so you can keep your promise to me. My powers, use them as you see fit. Miss Sheena, I believe in you. My prayers are with you. What? Insolence! What do you think you're doing? How depressing. Shiba! It's about time! My apologies. Don't persevere, Izzy and Sheena. I'm sorry, Sheena. My wife was your mother. Somehow I knew, Sir Bogart. But you've always been, and will always be, my beloved Sir Bogart. Bogart is Sheena's. Bogart, you must be relieved. One moment. Sorry about that. Bogart, you must be relieved. Enough of this superficial posturing. As you've demonstrated, we have our weaknesses, but we do not exist on our strengths alone. Sure, everybody's got doubts now and then, but I bet a shadow like you wouldn't know that. We accept each other, warts and all. Imbeciles! Lower life forms! You're the one who has yet to evolve, Julius. Or should I say Van Dor? How dare you! Just like old times, eh, Van Dor? A moment's hesitation let you slip through my fingers. But I'll not let that happen again. Out of my sight, you hypocrites! Master Julius! Shadow, why do you bother me? I'm terribly sorry. Would you grant me magic just this once? As you wish. Have all the nourishment you like. I no longer need it. Lord Grands! Easy, take a good hard look. Grunts! What you unwittingly cut was Grand's life. We shadows and monsters all live off his life force to get stronger. Such foolishness. What kind of friends are you? You shaved out Grand's life without even realizing it. Izzy, Sheena, make yourself scarce. But... wait! We'll take it from here. Izzy, you take good care of Sheena. Izzy, Sheena, the two of you meeting was just the beginning. Look after each other, but catch up with you. That's your idea of friendship, accepting one another's faults. Then you're no different from Master Julius. How is it that any different from taking off on your friends? Enough of this mendacious nonsense. If we have Grand's life to live off of, you are worthless to us. Izzy, Sheena, use their lives as a stepping stone on the way to the gods. Grands, the Genman Knight commands you. Oh, my magic, hear the voice of the true master! Why you? Master Julius' spell should hold you. Izzy, Sheena, I was always watching over you. Izzy, you have become a responsible adult. Now go. We are all counting on you two. Lord Grands. Izzy, remember, take good care of Sheena. Father... The friends risked their lives in the ensuing battle. Giving it their all. Coming face to face with fear itself. Hoping that the seemingly endless fray would finally come to an end. That light. What's that light? Could it... Is it everyone? Sheena, this is... It's the light of hope. The light of hope sent to strengthen us and shine on the future. We've got to keep fighting for everybody. They're all here. The world will be saved. All right, then. Let's go. In this part, well, it's nothing more than us taking down Julius, so let's take him down. seems you somehow overcome the passing of your friends. Julius! But you're too late. Julius, what do you want? After you get mana power, what will you do with it? What do I want? The mana goddess. I'm not sure why myself, but I want to meet her. A woman who created this world single-handedly. Meet the mana goddess? And I will have the woman who made the world bow before me. You could have done that with any woman you wanted, dude. Now you're saying you want to do this with a goddess that probably no longer exists? That's all I want. Are you out of your mind? Exactly. I can uphold the world. Then the mana goddess can become an ordinary woman. She'll bow to the ground, and this time I will make her my own. Sheena, come to me. I'll free you from your fate. The fate that Sheena must bear? Sheena, you do know what's going on here, don't you? Well, I sure don't. Julius, what the heck are you babbling about? Mana Sanctuary. The woman Sir Bogart loved. The Mana Tree is my mother. You just don't get it. I've been around long enough to know the score. There is no mana goddess in this world. In this world, only humans exist. Izzy, just as Bogart gave up Mana, his wife, you have come all this way to give Sheena as a sacrifice to Mana Sanctuary. What kind of nonsense are you yapping about now? Such a slow learner. Let me spell it out for you. Sheena has come here in order to become a mana tree. What? That can't... But then... I'm sorry, Izzy. But I wasn't sure either. While we were on our travels, gradually, ever more surely, the puzzle unraveled, and I thought, just maybe. Well, then all my efforts to protect you up to now were... So it's finally clicking together in your tiny little head. What a fool. Izzy, I'll tell you what. Come with Sheena and me, and we'll free you from that fate. Is giving up the woman you love your idea of righteousness? Izzy, you made up your mind, right? Trust me. I trust you. You're right. I told myself, no more second guessing. I almost broke a promise again. Sorry. I trust you. Julius! Nobody's listening to you, you rat! Foolishness. Fine then, live in your illusions. Thanks, Izzy, for trusting me. couldn't bring the light back to the sword. Why, it's your trusting heart and everyone's prayers made the sword of mana shine again. Come on, Julius. Let's dance. Not a doubt or regret in my mind now. I'm putting it all into this blade. I see you've made up your mind. Take your best shot. In this battle, you really want to get rid of these first. These Ox Kings. And no, not the same one from Dragon Ball Z. The Fink Rat Julius will actually throw something in beneath all this. And for the most part, what you want to do is you want to keep yourself healed. So the first form is done. And I gain a level out of all this. I think what I did last time was put a point into the thief. But this time, I'm going to put a point into the monk. What you want to do in the second form is, well, hit him. And at the same time, make those hits count. He makes himself open after the fire and wow! He's a pushover the second time around. You made it this far. However, the strength you have is not your own. It's the power of the Sword of Mana! The sword's power is not in the weapon itself. It is in the heart of the one who wields it. The heart. If that's true, those weak, wavering hearts of yours won't get you anywhere. Give it a rest, Julius. You know as well as we do that the world is sustained by the grace of mana. Without the power of mana, the world wouldn't exist. Sheena, do you understand what you are saying? Izzy, don't tell me you agree with that hogwash. You bet I do. I believe in Sheena. If that's the case, then come. Have your fill of your precious mana power. Mana! Give me all your power! Is he really gathering mana power? Mother. Believe in yourself. And trust me, Sheena. Here goes. Let's roll, Izzy. This is the final form. In the second form, this form is not as bad as the last form. Technically, what you want to do is when he changes up on barriers, blue means he's going to nullify defense to, I believe, weapons. Green means he's going to nullify a barrier to I believe it's weapons and magic. Well, it's very easy to take them down. The only thing you have to remember is that you have to... Yeah, when it's green, he nullifies your weapons. That's all you need to do. When he starts switching up to green, he lets down his defense to weapons. Blue means he lets down his guard to magic. And Sheena, what the hell are you doing? Technically, what you want to do is finish him off as fast as stupidly possible. The AI, I swear to God, the AI is stupid. Wasn't as bad as the first time, though. Thank you! Now, the last time I actually dealt with him, which wasn't too long ago, he actually used me as strike, and I got myself killed by it. And this is what he does right here. This is an unstoppable meteor strike attack, and therefore, if it hits you, pray to God that you survive it. Because it will chunk your life. And he's about to switch up again. When he does this, you have to be quick about this. Oh yeah, when he does that, do be careful. You have to pray to God that you actually survive this, because he does this again. Again, you have to basically, it's all luck to survive. On my first run of this, I think he did this about 3 times. My first attempt, he actually did this only once. And it killed me. Sorry about that. Family emergency. Ah! Ah, good. Whew. This is not over yet. Oh, hell. First off, let me get myself in the right mindset again. Okay. I'll explain it later in the after video. Alright, Julius. Yes! Yes! And Sheena dealt the final blow! 'Twas not me! Yatuze! I will not die. As long as mana power is in the world, I will be reborn. Sheena, I'll see you again. It doesn't matter.
It's over now. You've done well, Izzy.
Thank you, Izzy, for protecting Sheena. These are your friends. Seriously. We can sustain the world together. Every last bit of it. It'll be alright. More than alright.
Absolutely.
Cooler.
I'm with you all the way.
Count me in. We can maintain the world together. It's a new epoch. No one will regret entrusting the world to all of you.
Julius may have been right about one thing. It may be time for us to leave the nest of the Mana Tree's protection.
I too tried to run away with Mana. To escape anywhere. But she refused. Even now, I think back with regret and wish I had tried harder. So, your wife was named Mana. Okay. Thank you for your love. I'm touched. I love this world. I'm so grateful I was born into this world for such a time as this. Sheena! Izzy, thank you for believing in me till the end. You'll always be in my heart, and that's enough for me. You're right, Sheena. Absolutely right. There's nothing for us to be sad about. I can close my eyes and picture you. And I'll still be able to see you as you are, Izzy. That goes for me too. For you have your iPod Touch and I have my camera. Even if you go off somewhere and change, I'll still be here to protect you. All the way. Thank you, Izzy. Alright, I'm off. And I'm hoping this time around that this actually goes through. With the birth of a new monetary. I hereby appoint, ready as the new McPippin, the world dawn anew.
And so everybody shall say amen.
And as for our friends, none would ever forget. Loved ones lost. Time's gone by, and the battle for mana. And that rabbit will soon be forgotten and replaced by a cat. Those left in this world. Lived fully, live life fully, each on their chosen path. Time passed. Friends move on. Such is life. Stories became legends. But some will find it. truth within the legend. The story of the light of hope passed on through Sheena and Izzy. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That was Secret of Mana, otherwise known as Shinyaku Seiken Densetsu, or the Holy Sword Legend New Testament. A nice remake of the original Final Fantasy adventure, otherwise known as Mystic Quest or Seiken Densetsu 1. And I have been your host throughout this game, Pukiezi7, the Tenkaichi of Gaming. And thank you for joining me and watching this series. Join me next time when I play something else. So until then, this is the Tenkaichi of Gaming, signing off, wishing you all a very good day, and God bless, take care, keep on gaming, and of course, Tenkai Muso! And this game was brought to us by Square Enix and Brownie Brown, 2003.